What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. So today we're going to be playing, we're going to be starting actually our brand new Let's Play on Pokemon Platinum version. And we're actually going to be playing a randomizer on this game. So yeah, if you don't know what a randomizer is, well, it's basically um, all of the Pokemon that are in the grass patches or somewhere like for example they are going to be someone is going to trade me a Pokemon. It's also going to be randomized. The starters are also going to be randomized, so basically that's a randomizer. Oh, and also the field items that I normally find somewhere, they're also going to be randomized, so definitely going to be really interesting. And not only a randomizer, it's actually going to be a Randomizer Nuzlocke, so it's going to be okay. Wait a minute, I just want to press the yes, this one here please. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be really excited to play this game alongside with you guys, and see what your reactions are and my reactions, of course, because a randomizer is a really interesting and funny way to play a Pokemon game, in my opinion. And especially a Nuzlocke is going to be even scarier, because I don't want to lose any team members, you know? Okay, so yeah, we're going to be a boy. Yeah, let's write down our name. I'm going to name our character, guys, below, because I cannot fit my whole name in here. So yeah, I'm going to nickname him below. Okay, nice. Your name is Pio. Yes, that is correct. So yeah, definitely really excited, guys. As I already said that, but it's going to be one hell of an adventure. I have a lot of luck when it comes down to randomizers, by the way, because I have played a lot of randomizers in my own time, in my spare time. So I tend to get some lucky Pokemon, and of course, a Nuzlocke is going to be even more, even funnier and even more interesting for you guys to watch. If you don't know the rules of a Nuzlocke, then I'm going to explain them to you, guys. I think that you should know them because the Nuzlocke challenge is probably the most popular challenge out of all possible challenges that a person can do in Pokemon. But anyways, I'm going to explain the rules to you guys. So yeah, the first rule is that when I enter a new area, for example route 210 or something like that, I have only one chance at catching one Pokemon, and that's going to be the first encounter in that new area. So if I fail to catch the first encounter, or yeah, if I fail to catch it, basically I do not have any I do not have any more permission to try and catch a Pokemon on that route, you know. So yeah, let's change that to fast, and I'm going to put down a festive theme, Christmas theme here. I know that yeah, this one definitely. Okay, and let's see. So yeah, Barry is here. There you are. Happy you just see a TV show you did, and so on. Okay, I just want to skip this dialogue because it's not really interesting, and I just want to explain the rest of the rules to you guys. So yeah, as I already said, the first Pokemon I can capture is the first I encounter in a new area. So that's the first rule. Of course, there is also the moment when Dupe's Clause comes in, and it basically means if I have already catched, for example, I caught a Bidoof on Route 209, and if a Bidoof appears on Route 210 as my first encounter, of course, I have already a Bidoof, so I can skip him and go on to the next encounter, you know, and yeah, and so on and so forth. So, oh, Barry, be a little bit careful, please. You're going to hurt me like that. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's the Dupe's Clause. We must nickname all of our Pokemon. That's self-explanatory. There's nothing much to explain about that, but yeah, that's because you get more attached to your Pokemon that way. I guess that's the whole idea of that rule. And when a Pokemon dies, that's the most interesting part, in my opinion, in a Nuzlocke challenge. So when a Pokemon dies, I basically cannot catch it. What am I saying? Cannot catch it. I basically have to either release it or store it in a separate box in my PC, which is located in every Pokemon Center, of course. Probably I should nickname the separate box something along the lines like graveyard, and there are going to be my Pokemon which have fainted and died. So yeah, this challenge, your Pokemon do not faint, they just die. So yeah, it's a cruel world. Yeah, it's definitely a cruel world. And we will hope, guys, that of course there are going to be Pokemon dying, but I hope that I don't have a lot of Pokemon dying on me, because if I have a cool Pokemon in some kind and it dies in some way, shape, or form, I'm going to be fuming. I'm going to be really mad. So yeah, I want to see what my first 3 Pokemon are, because as I already said, guys, they are completely randomized, so it's going to be really interesting. So I'm just mashing my A button right now so that I skip this dialogue, because Pokemon Platinum is one of the most popular games of the Pokemon franchise. So you guys, I bet that you know the opening scene and so on. I just want to see the Pokemon already. So yeah, let me uh, move forward, so to say. Okay, nice. And I think that yeah, now when Dawn arrives, she's going to put down the briefcase, and there inside of that briefcase are going to be our Pokemon, which are going to be randomized. So yeah, I just cannot wait anymore. I just want to see them. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can keep a straight face. Yeah, me too, Barry, me too. So yeah, let's see. Okay, guys, the moment of truth, as they say. So yeah, we have 3 Pokeballs, of course 3 starters. The normal starters are going to be Piplup, I think, yeah, and Chimchar, and of course Turtwig. But yeah, I want to see first that what are my kinds of starters, because they are randomized, as I already said. Okay, starting from the left, we have Cacturne, okay, a grass type for a grass type. That's a really interesting grass type actually, it's kind of strong, of course, so yeah. Cacturne. Makuhita, okay, that's alright, yeah, Makuhita. It's not that strong pre-evolution, like the first stage, but it's alright. And the third Pokemon is, oh, Kangaskhan, okay, I'm actually surprised that I managed to get that Pokemon. Okay, nice. I think that I'm going to start with the Kangaskhan, guys. Definitely. Cacturne is also the second best choice out of the 3. But I think, in my opinion, that Kangaskhan is going to be the best starter out of all of them. So yeah, let's pick Kangaskhan as our first Pokemon. Okay, nice. So with that, guys, we received the Kangaskhan. Really good. And I have also put in the option in which the rival carries the randomized Pokemon throughout his whole journey. So I guess that our rival Barry is going to have a Cacturne in his team throughout the whole journey, because Cacturne is in the place of Turtwig, and Kangaskhan was in the place of Piplup. And as you know, in every game the rival counters you. He picks the opposite type, so that it's going to be harder for you. But yeah, when it's randomized, it doesn't really matter, of course, because different Pokemon. So yeah, we're going to have the Cacturne, and we are going to have the Kangaskhan, as you can see. And it's a female, nice. Okay, let's start with the Comet Punches. If we can land a lot of them, he's going to take a beating. Yeah, look at that. Okay, 4 already. Nice, that's a decent start. So yeah, the Kangaskhan doesn't have any evolutions, but I just wanted to start with it because its base stats are actually really high. And early on, when Pokemon like, for example, fully grown Pokemon, the third stage, some of them can appear in the patch of grass. I definitely need a Pokemon with high base stats so that it can survive and deal damage, of course. Yeah, Kangaskhan is going to be the perfect team member for that, in my opinion. So as you can see already, we managed to defeat that Cacturne and received a lot of XP. A lot of XP. I don't think that I'm going to receive another level up. At least I think so. Yeah, almost level 7, but almost. Yeah, you lost, Rari. You have to accept it already. Will, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Pillow. Okay, see ya too. So yeah, I think that now is the time when we're going to receive our running shoes from our mother. So I don't have. I really want them because we're going to be faster, and who doesn't like faster things? Fast things. Okay, yeah. And here are the running shoes. Yeah, nice. Okay, yeah. Let me read. Okay, we basically know how to use them, so there's no need to that. So if I'm not mistaken, we have to go here now. Yeah, and Barry's waiting for us. We're actually going to go to the lake, to a certain lake here on the to the left, Lake Variety, I think it's called, and there we are going to meet a really cool person. You guys should know him, but for those of you who do not, yeah, a really interesting person is hiding behind these woods. Okay, what's going on? And here he is, Mr. Question mark. The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day, and his name is Cyrus. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Okay, so that's Cyrus. Not going to spoil anything for you guys, but he's an interesting person. Cool person, in my opinion. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, people, let's catch the legendary Pokemon. And oddly enough, we actually heard the cry of a certain legendary Pokemon, but I don't know if we can actually challenge it to a duel right now. I think it's a little bit too early for us, Barry. Okay, yeah. And you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at the lab if we needed anything. KPY racing, yeah. I guess that Barry really likes to race people, because I think that's the third or fourth time he has said that already. So yeah, I think that now is the time when we have to go to Sanjam Town. So yeah, let's see what kind of Pokemon lurk around here. Okay, yeah, Paras, Sect, not Paras, Parasect. That's nice. I actually tried to kill him because he's level 2. I think that I can do a lot of damage to him. Yeah, nice. I think if I manage to land 4 Comet Punches. Oh, and of course he has the effect spore, I forgot about that. I just want to kill him because I'm going to... Yeah, I'm already paralyzed. Because I want to get level 7, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, Leech Life all you want, but that's not going to do anything to me. Of course, the paralysis is going to do a lot to me. Yeah, stop powdering me, please. I'm already paralyzed, so I don't know why you try to poison powder me. You crap looking mushroom thing. Okay, I think that with that we're going to hit level 7, and that's what I wanted. Nice, level 7. Oh, and fake out. Okay, that's actually really nice, and I forgot to check what kind of nature is our Kangaskhan. Whoa, what is happening with my controller? Okay, modest, that's not a good nature. That's definitely not a good nature because it's a physical attacker, and the modest nature decreases the attack and boosts special attack, so it's not really a good nature for a Kangaskhan, but at least it has Scrappy, which enables moves to hit Ghost type falls. That's the ability. So yeah, that's good at least. But yeah, why that nature, man? Why that nature? It's not definitely good nature, but I think that we can work with it. I haven't seen special attacking Kangaskhan in all my life, so I don't think that we're going to try something like that. But oh, a Clefable. Actually, this thing is hard to kill. I would like to kill it, but it's hard to kill. I know for a fact. I work at a Pokemon Mart. Did you know this Pokemon kill is measured by HP? Yeah, everybody knows that. So, okay, a free potion. Nice, thank you. And I'm just going to hit here. Okay, another Pokemon. Okay, a Celebi. There are legendary Pokemon here, guys. I just want you guys to know that. Celebi. Yeah, if we manage to run into that, then again, I don't know if it's going to be good for us to run into that, because I don't know if we can catch it. It's a legendary Pokemon. So, oh, yeah, my controller moves on its own. Oh, you have recover. If you're going to spam that, I'm just going to run away. That thing is annoying. Not to kill it, because I think that it's going to give me a lot of XP. Hey, confusion, please don't confuse me. I don't deserve it. Nice. Okay, Kangaskhan. You're doing work. That actually gave me 18 XP. I thought that it's going to give me a lot more XP, to be honest. That gave me barely anything. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, and once again, Barry is just spazzing out. I don't know what's going through his head, but I don't know why he likes to run at me like that every single time he sees me, but okay. Bye bye, Barry, I guess. Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Yeah, well, he's one impatient guy. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Okay, let's indeed go inside. Well, look who's here. Pillow, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Well, you've made your Pokemon evolve already? Well, Kangaskhan actually doesn't have any evolutions, Professor, so I guess that you have an error in one of your data files, so please fix that, because Kangaskhan doesn't have any evolutions. Okay, so what should we name our Kangaskhan? It's a female. We don't have the only nickname I can think of is Giovanni, because Giovanni has a Kangaskhan in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, but it's a female, so we cannot name it like that. We should try and think of some other nickname. And I really don't know how to name this Kangaskhan. Like some basic names appear in my mind right now, but I guess I can name him something along the lines of okay, let's name her what's it called, Gina. Yeah, let's name the Kangaskhan Gina. Like, that's the first nickname that appeared in my mind, so I'm going to go with it, because if nothing of like, my brain works like that. If there is a nickname that I would really like to name one of my Pokemon, it's going to appear right away when I get into the nicknaming screen. But if it does not appear right then and there, then I cannot think of any proper name. So the first name that appears in my mind, I usually go with it when it happens like that. So yeah, we're going to nickname it Gina. It's not a bad name in my opinion. It's actually, yeah, it's definitely not a bad name. Okay, Professor, we know. You just want us to do your work because you're old and lazy and don't want to exercise anymore. You just want to lay down here in your lap and read data files. And please, once again, fix your data file with Kangaskhan, because it doesn't have any evolutions, it's just Kangaskhan. Okay, you hear me? You hear me, Professor? I'm going to exit now. Pillow, okay, hold on. I have something good here. You should take this as well. Okay, TM27. I think that's actually TM for return. Yeah, I have played this game too many times. So I think that I don't know if it's going to be randomized or not, but it's a good TM for Kangaskhan if we manage to keep her for a long time, and because this normal type attack scales with the happiness of your Pokemon. So if we manage to keep Kangaskhan or Gina alive for as long as we can and max out her happiness, she's going to do a lot of damage. Modest or not, she's going to do a lot of damage with that attack. But only when we have a lot of happiness with her, we're going to teach that to her, because it's a good TM, definitely good TM for normal types. So yeah, guys, and with that, I think that we're going to finish our this episode here, because I think that we're almost done with the with the prologue, if I can say it like that, with the opening scene of this game. I think that always left is that we go back to the house here, to our house, and talk to our mother to send us if she can let us go on an adventure, and after that we're going to meet down up there, and basically um, continue on with our journey. She's going to demonstrate how to catch Pokemon and so on. Yeah, you know the drill. You know how this game works, and how the story is, and so on. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, and I don't know if I'm not going to grind my Pokemon. Definitely, it's too early for that. So yeah, I'm going to catch you guys next time, and until then, uh, stay positive and happy holidays, because I think I'm uploading this video on the 25th of December, and it's actually Christmas. So Merry Christmas to all of you guys have stayed until now. So yeah, happy holidays, and stay positive. Bye bye.